I fired up a 10-ton bulldozer and flattened a brand new community park, while the HOA president screamed into her phone. She thought bolting a community gazebo into my dirt gave her ownership. She didn't realize that the paperwork she handed me wasn't a permit, it was a confession to federal fraud. I came home from a work trip to find strangers lounging in my backyard. There was fresh mulch, a swing set, and a stone pathway slicing right through my hydrangeas. "Enter the visor, our HOA president," she chirped. "We repurposed the easement. It raises property values." She handed me a grant approval that looked official until I noticed the font was Comic Sans. I went straight to the county clerk. They were furious. The grant number she used. It was for a dog park 3 miles away. The HOA had forged a federal grant to steal my land. The supervisor issued an immediate abatement order. Remove unauthorized structures within 72 hours or face fines. Day 3 dawn. I rented a bulldozer. A county inspector and a deputy stood by to keep the peace. The visor planted herself in front of the blade. "You can't destroy community property," she shrieked. I held up the order. The inspector read it aloud. "Interference is unsafe. Clear the path." The deputy moved her aside. I dropped the steel blade. The rubber mulch peeled back like a fruit roll-up. The first pass scooped the bench, and the gazebo legs popped like toothpicks. Under the mulch, I found my irrigation lines snapped and taped proof. They knew they were damaging my property. We loaded the debris onto a flatbed, but there was one piece left, the massive community park boulder with the bronze plaque. We rolled it to a nice parking spot directly blocking the visor's driveway. I zipped out an invoice for the hauling to the plaque. By sunset, my yard was mine again. But that night, a letter slipped into my mailbox. It wasn't a lawsuit. It was an emergency request from the board, asking me to step in as the new president to clean up the mess. So do I take the seat or just send the bill?